With the upcoming holiday weekend, there are steps we can take to really mitigate the chance of contracting COVID-19. Those steps really aren't different than what we've been talking about for a long time in this pandemic. The three main factors are social distancing, wearing a mask, and good hand hygiene.
Even though restaurants and other places of business are open, try to avoid those whenever possible. Most restaurants, most box stores will offer delivery to your home or curbside pickup, which is a great thing to have in this day and age, and we should be taking advantage of those two things.
We really don't want to minimize the fact that you are still safest at home. But if you're going to go out, there are some things that you can keep in mind as well. So if you're invited to a barbecue, make sure that you call ahead and make sure that there are social distancing measures in place, that people are going to continue to make sure that they're safe by wearing masks. So those kinds of things are important. If you're going to consider going out to the place that you're going, make sure that they're taking on the measures that are going to keep you safe.
You could have a small gathering, but I would recommend that it be outside to lessen the transfer, and that you stay back as much as possible from each other, and even wear masks.
If you're hosting a barbecue, have one person who's serving food, so that again you're minimizing the risk of contact.
Another thing that people can do is avoid bars. There's a lot of loud background noise, and people tend to talk louder and in closer proximity to one another, and there's a greater exchange of airborne particles when people are doing that. That's a huge source of exposure.
Maximize your time outside with outdoor activities as opposed to indoors, bike riding, hiking, those kinds of things, as opposed to the close proximity indoor type activities.
Hiking, golfing, fishing, outdoor hobbies are safe in small groups.
If you're going to the beach or a pool, that's still okay as well. Again, maintaining social distance is important. And if you're not feeling well, stay home. That's the number one rule of thumb. If you just don't feel 100%, the best thing you can do for yourself and the people that you might come in contact with is stay home.
Let people that you've been in close contact with know that you're not feeling well. You can get back to them later if you actually have a positive test, but at least let them know that you're not feeling well so they can make some important choices. Then you also want to call your medical provider and call ahead. Let them know that you're coming in. They prefer that. And then arrange for treatment and testing.